bought a house at the mouth of the holler, a ring at the pawn shop, and a crib for the kid. I heard some word there was work up in Hindman. I'm going tomorrow and hope that there is. But my sweat and my wages, they don't seem to weigh out. I'm getting more aches than I'm gaining in gold. Whoever said you could raise you a family just working your ass off knee deep in coal? Well, the sign at the church says I'll reap what I'm sowing, but I ain't lost sleep, it'll come in due time. And if the Lord wants to take me, I'm here for the taking, 'cause hell's probably better than trying to get by. See me on the front page, it'll be out tomorrow. A boy in his 20s shot down in his prime for trying to hold up the Texaco station. They'll say I was desperate, they're probably right. Oh, dance with me, Junction City Queen. Just to hold you would be the greatest thing. Just spinning around to the sound of a jukebox solo. And as the time fades, I pray that it goes by slow. Oh, sing for me, Junction City Queen. Well, you sound like an angel, or so it seems. 'Cause everything stops as we pray that you don't go. In the morning, back to Ohio. But I find myself with empty arms and a head that's full of dreams of my Junction City Queen. queen. Well, I'm headed that way, and I'm picking up steam. And I know for a while I'll be fine until I must leave and wait for the next time that I see my queen. I need some money, I need it now. Give me a trunk load and I'll show you how. We'll take that shine and in no time we'll be rolling in the dough. But you don't take nothing without getting bruised. See, there's always something that you're bound to lose, and it's usually gone before you know. When the man comes down, he won't cut us any slack, 'cause we've had our fun on a road. See all them blue lights, they ain't your friends. They're bound to get you, but in the end I'll show you all the tricky curves and what you need to swerve around. But you don't take nothing without getting bruised. See, there's always something that you're bound to lose, and it's usually gone before you know. When a man comes down, he won't cut us any slack, 'cause we've had our fun on a road. Any slack, 'cause we've had our fun on a road. Now God made coal for the men who sold their lives to West Van Leer. And you keep on digging till you get down there where it's darker than your darkest fears. And that woman in the kitchen, she keeps on cooking, but she ain't had meat in years. You just live off bread, live off hope, and a pool of a million tears. Now let me tell you something about the gospel, and make sure that you mark it down. When God spoke out, let there be light, He put the first of us in the ground. And we'll keep on digging till the coming of the Lord and Gabriel's trumpet sounds. 'Cause if you ain't mining for the company, boy, there ain't much in this town. We could have made something of ourselves out there if we'd have listened to the folks that knew that coal was gonna bury you. No, it's darker than a dungeon, and it's deeper than a well. So sometimes I imagine that I'm getting pretty close to hell. And in my darkest hour, I cry out to the Lord. He says, keep on mining, boy, 'cause that's why you were born. We could have made something of ourselves out there if we'd have listened to the folks that knew that coal was gonna bury you. Bottles and Bibles litter the floor. An all-night revival passed out around 4. Now the preacher's been drinking, but it's hard not to do. Since she ran out the screen door and swore they were through. Oh Lord, if you care, send the Spirit down here, 'cause the preacher's been drinking again. But it's a hard way to go on the straight and narrow when everybody in town points a finger at you. But they ain't had to walk with the weight that you've hauled. They don't know you at all, but they think that they do. Now he didn't believe her, he just knew she'd come home. But the nights kept a-crawling as he laid there alone. And he'd call up to heaven, he'd hope hoping he'd pray, but the line's always busy since he went astray. Oh Lord, if you care, won't you answer his prayers? 'Cause the preacher's been drinking again. But it's a hard way to go on the straight and narrow, when everybody in town points a finger at you. But they ain't had to walk with the weight that you've hauled. They don't know you at all, but they think that they do. Bottles and Bibles broke out in a fight. The whiskey fought hard, son, and took the victory that night. They found him a-laying face down by the stairs, dressed up for a sermon nobody would hear. Oh Lord, if you care, send an angel down here, 'cause the preacher's been drinking again. But it's a hard way to go on the straight and narrow, when everybody in town points a finger at you. But they ain't had to walk with the weight that you've hauled. They don't know you at all, they think that they do. So Lord, if you care, send an angel down here, 'cause the preacher's been drinking again.